pounding like a war drum. Every breath says don't succumb. Hero universe, we fight, we fly through the.
Welcome, everybody, to another video in the Hero Universe gaming channel. I'm here today with my co-host, Deadpool. He's
Hello, I'm
coming
here
with
today.
me to start a Jurassic World Evolution 3 campaign, and I'm pretty excited for this game. I
So, uh,
already tried to. I
so,
already
so
tried.
I am as well. Because to be honest, guys, we did do a podcast about this, but unfortunately, this video came out terrible because the recording quality. But we're still doing the game, like we said before. If you guys didn't watch the video because we didn't post it, but we're still gonna do a gameplay so we can see how the game is.
So, the scenario I know from this game, this is like after the sixth film, Jurassic World Dominion, when the world is in chaos. So, let's start this campaign and see how it's going. If you're ready to come with me on
Yep.
this little journey in park management, start new campaign. We shall start this.
So basically, Flo is playing this game, so I'm just sitting back and relaxing,
Genetic
watching the
power,
game.
the
Now,
most awesome
this
force
is the starting
the
scene,
planet has ever
so we
seen.
should be quiet in this one.
With it, we
All right.
diverted the very course of natural history. We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see, for better or worse. Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence. Precious, brief glimpses of peace. Emphasis on brief. But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy. Greed saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put them in a cage. But it was compassion that set them free. Free, of course, to spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside and work with nature this time? Can we finally allow life to find a way?
That was a little summary of the the story until now, from if you haven't seen the movies and stuff.
I've seen some of
So
them.
we'll see if we can work this time with nature instead of abusing it, its
Right.
power.
Yeah. Right.
If there's one thing that the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained. Life breaks free. And that's exactly what it did, time and time again, tearing down barrier after barrier until finally we arrived here, this Jurassic world. There is no path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs. It's a rocky road ahead of us, less rocky, perhaps, under the right management.
So this is our first little park, I guess.
Welcome, welcome. I am, of course, Cabot Finch, managing director of this new enterprise and the owner of this lovely patch of Badlands. Go on, take a look around. Breathe in the fresh air.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me, what are you calling this again? Is it done? Dim?
DIN, the Dinosaur Integration Network. I am Kira Chang. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to help dinosaurs and humans coexist globally, and I am here to find clients who share that goal.
Hey, so I should ignore the roaming velociraptors that I saw on the way in and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
Please, Doctor, take a look at the site map.
All right, let's see what is.
Not only does this map allow us to oversee the site, but it also shows that the raptors are no longer nearby. We have plenty of time.
Oh yes,
We have a little
plenty of
damage
time,
on our
sure.
fences.
Until of course
Yeah.
we don't.
All right. Let's get this showcase underway. To kick things off, some rescues will be arriving here any time now. Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It saves time and, even better, a boatload of chopper fuel. Okay,
Loki
perfect.
Ceratops.
When the chopper gets here, direct them to that delivery zone.
There it is. It's a little.
Triceratops.
No, it's a Loki Ceratops.
Excellent.
It's a smaller
Oh.
Triceratops,
Triceratops are on their way. And
named
I
after
think there's something
the
special.
the Norse gods.
So, consider my interest piqued.
Ah, our other important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua, welcome to Montana.
And thank you for inviting me. Your goal to help dinosaurs thrive has certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
Ha! So do I. So do I.
Let's see what they brought in.
Well, there's one of them.
It's a baby one. It's a tiny small one.
A
And there's an adult
wild
one there, too.
juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely remarkable.
Let me
Not
just
a common sight these days.
do this.
You know, the mind boggles thinking about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect, is you.
All right. Let's see what they want.
What a beautiful young dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
Dinosaur appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
And well cared for juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well.
Let me just grab a screenshot that you may be able to use.
Oh yeah, true.
Beautiful. I'll send it. I'll send it over right now.
All right.
I think this will do great. Look how
Yeah.
adorable it is. Look how cute. I like it.
Get my.
As dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside
So
this
the first
territory
part
that
is
their
a bit of
environment meet their needs.
just tutorial
Some
ask
dinosaurs play well with others.
stuff,
Less so. Keep an eye on who's sharing an enclosure.
so we
with who.
can use these few in here to put them together.
I must say, that enclosure is a far cry from the environment these animals evolved for.
All part of the demonstration, I assure you. We have a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which is, of
They
course,
should be happy
our
now.
next priority.
Wonderful work. Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation with the conservation sector.
Not to alarm you all, but is that
A sandstorm. And it came out of
Uh-oh,
nowhere.
storm.
typical?
Yes.
It ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Well, that's
This can harm or panic dinosaurs.
at least it's
Delicate situation.
herbivores. You don't have carnivores yet, so at
Nope.
least they won't eat our guests.
Right. A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later.
Nope.
Oh, you trying to put them to sleep?
Yes. Otherwise, they might cause more trouble than what we need right now.
Oh, you knocked it down.
Hey,
It is down.
shooting. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now, I'm not exactly adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility, and like yesterday,
Don't worry.
Every facility placed
I'll
will
get
need to be
this.
connected to our path network.
The way it's
Now
like one of
get
these
out
games
there
where
and
it gets more
repair everything you
interesting.
can.
Like it's like almost playing SimCity, but
you
this
know,
is way
Dr.
different than
Dua,
SimCity.
Dr. Malcolm,
You can actually control the
your,
characters and fix things and go
testimonials
after
would
dinosaurs
really
as
make
well.
a difference.
From what I'm
Yes,
We
seeing.
need the support of the
but that's not the
conservation
only
sector
thing.
if anyone will
Like
take us
you'll
seriously.
see in the future of this
And who
campaign,
knows? Din is
stuff
going
will
down.
get more
And taking
interesting
what's left of my
as
Well,
more
blood
the
and
story
self-respect
the story
Yeah.
will go.
John Hammond said
Let's get
something
to a little
similar
recap right here.
when he brought
Since
me and
the
the others
podcast
to,
video never got posted, I
Jurassic
do want to tell the
Park.
people here, whoever are watching the
You know, I
gameplay
could dig out the
of our
report that I
channel,
made for him.
we
Yes.
did
I'd
talk
need to
about
update
a
some
lot of things about
details,
this on the podcast,
like,
and Flo
oohs
has
and
shown
ahs
more
and
to the video
running and
that
screaming, you know, that sort of
you
thing.
can actually ride
I'm
these
not
cars
sure that now is the time for that
and fix
conversation,
fences
Mr.
and
Finch.
take care of the
Let's
dinosaurs. The
focus on the
tranquilizer
task
again, I
at
never
hand
saw that
for a
part
moment.
in the video. I don't know if I did or not, but that's an interesting thing to see because in case the dinosaurs do get out of hand, you don't want to kill them. You want to put them in sleep mode.
Well, it depends on which type of dinosaur. Some
Yeah, most likely.
A thorough and efficient batch of repairs. Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it. When transporting a dinosaur, first choose the animal you want to move and then pick where to send it. That storm could have torn the park apart.
we
or
also need to
dinosaurs.
look
Got
after
lucky,
these three
but luck
items:
tends to run out eventually.
No
security,
need to
environments,
I
and
saw Din
entertainment.
prepare for such a thing
Oh, yeah,
weeks
true.
ago, and we did
These
prepare,
will
didn't we?
eventually unlock more stuff
You
to
know,
play
the
with.
to-do list was pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be hit by look, let's not point fingers, especially at me. Bit of a long shot, but Dr. Malcolm, any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Oh boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
Okay, maybe not ignore, but focus on how well we dealt with it? No? Well, can't blame a guy for trying, huh? Let's place down some maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically. You want your maintenance posts to cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired. Once you've placed your maintenance posts, you can directly assign a maintenance team to each one.
Off to patrol. No problem. Understood.
I've arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment. Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with
All right.
Lokiceratops, so please do place them in the same enclosure.
We'll try.
Replicating natural varied ecosystems should always be a high priority.
All right then. You're the boss.
So we need to
Until you say you're supporting us at least. Then I'm back in charge.
get more dinosaurs in this little cage.
Kidding. Mostly.
Let me just expand the enclosure first, otherwise we might
Yeah.
get an issue. There it goes. No,
That's
we
perfect.
can clear this out. We'll see how well they will get along, depending on how happy they are. But they should be getting along, because it's right in here, Hadrosaurids. They fit under this. And there should be the maintenance team. It's the maintenance team. Then they should arrive here soon.
This place is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go. Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a passable one.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
This needs some work.
Is it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
So we need to get
Dinosaurs
the
adapting fast
male
on
dinosaurs.
their own.
Looks like
The
they're
course
building
of
what?
natural history is trying
Th-
to
they
repeat
are
itself,
possible.
and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable
Mhm.
breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Just
I
to check,
guess
we're coming back here, right?
Oh, we must.
we're gonna set a
If that
step
research succeeds,
outside
we
this
have
little
to return to
world.
reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
So we started here, and now
So we're
we are
traveling
we're traveling.
to a better environment, I guess.
Well, it's a very big global campaign. We're going to Hawaii.
I remember seeing this map from one of the videos you showed me a long time ago.
We'll,
Like, don't
s-
get me
we'll
wrong,
s-
our beginning world map almost looks like a desert.
we're getting more and more maps. Don't not worry about it.
Uh,
It goes from Northern America to Eastern Asia for the entire campaign. But it's at least more nicer than
Been to a tropical
the desert.
land harboring so-called
Yeah.
groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: build more places to hide than you think you need.
A very ominous message.
Aloha Hawaii!
yeah.
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We
Let's
are
see.
here to support pioneering research
We have
on dinosaurs.
Maiasaura.
And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to
We have
Dr. Luis
Parasaurolophus.
a leading paleoecologist.
I think there is another
Dr.
one here.
Valdera, the room is yours.
Here.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told,
Are
We
I
have
wasn't
no, those are
Truchy
not
miners.
raptors.
soon.
I thought those
Kelly
were
miners.
You're
raptors.
pretty insistent that it
No.
happens now, though. So
No
we're
raptors yet.
definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
At some point, we'll get more research opportunities than we have
Dino
right
Valdera
now.
has done quite
And then
well
it's
on his own,
easier
but
to
minds make
use
life
one
go
side to
on.
do all the
We'll
research
need a
in.
control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
We can go with this or this design
Well,
for
as
the
long as
control center.
yeah, so,
We should
Yeah,
hook
that'd be
that
perfect,
building
yeah.
up to the path network, too. Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity. Let's get a generator down and power that building.
Sure. Though they will eat dollar bills, this
We
thing.
have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
So we need our people, genetics mostly.
of course you gotta hire them.
Genetics.
Like, basically buy them, basically.
It's a simple hirement system. This is there, plenty. Then we just need the laboratory.
We're gonna need a science center. See, while parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
Let's see what we can cook. So this is for everything. We have a viewing gallery. We have dinosaur petting zoo. We have a bird cage. We have operational stuff. This is imported to staff center, or you get unhappy scientists. Then we can do genetics.
Right.
This is also to increase their health and stuff. These little modifications. But this one is the most interesting one. You can make new dinosaur species. And they all look nasty.
Yeah.
Nasty little creatures. Hmm. Can't add more vehicles.
I've got it.
Now we can do genetic modification.
Dr. Baldera, do you truly believe that this breeding program will work?
Pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from. Next steps. Right.
All right.
We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers. Now let's research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful.
This one.
There's surely no better choice
Yep.
to pioneer this research than a species whose name means good mother lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations for the dig.
All right.
Let's construct one immediately.
Let me just do this first. Otherwise, we have unhappy people. And I don't want unhappy people. Hmm.
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all. See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most
These are
scientific
all
explanation,
potential
but it gets the idea.
locations for new dinosaurs.
Oh.
A whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Smaller still when the continents were smushed together.
Fantastic. Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh? Keeping an eye on dinosaur welfare is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts. The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work.
Sure.
Make
So-
sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols. Looking good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're set.
There. And there. Then everything should be covered.
Maiasaura are not
Most
the
likely,
only animals
yes.
that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
It's faster if I do it myself.
Asset in range.
If they would stand still, it would be much more simpler.
Yeah, they keep moving around.
Stand still, or I'm gonna feed you to a T-Rex.
We've completed our check.
All right, they miss
Reassign.
leaves, ground leaves. All right, they are happy now. Now these guys. Where? That's maintenance. That's the wrong one. There we go. Faster route. Jumping the waterfall.
Yep.
Asset in range.
And
Asset check complete.
They have a lot of issues.
what seems to be the problem?
Well, for starters, they don't have enough water. Then they need like a swampland as well.
Oh,
And then now the water. So they should be happy, and they need a little bit of grass.
that's also true.
They need nuts as well. They should be happy now.
No one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass.
It's gonna gather more DNA.
Hey, did our expedition team make it back all right? Did they, find anything good?
Use the science center to
There we
extract
go.
genetic information from the fossils they bring back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything
We can't do that
rich
yet.
in genetic
Yeah,
information
can't.
could still make us rich.
But we
for
can get
many
more of
years.
these.
So don't be shy about selling.
Parasaurs are nice.
Ooh, while
wonder
we're
when you
laying
get-
the
when you get
foundation of the
T-Rex.
project, let's build a
I
hatchery.
think we get that
Can't breed dinosaurs.
later in the
without
game.
a few eggs,
They had a
right?
different world map, I guess.
I assume so. Well, here it says, it's like the last place.
Yeah,
This-
most likely.
We'll need to get the security to 35 to get the bigger ones. Otherwise, we can't get them. And we need the bigger ones for the hybrid dinosaurs, which bring like a lot of cash into the park.
Now that you can exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
Commencing synthesis.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but, you know, I do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Geez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation
We
of
can't go
experience.
there yet
You know, I've
because
seen
we don't.
benefits
Our
of learning
scientists
more
are busy
science.
with
I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that
with this
eclipses
one.
any caution. So, not
Yep.
unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic. So let's keep on going.
Okay,
It's
let's incubate those
pretty
bees.
fastly done.
Gotta love the hatchery.
10
right?
seconds.
Amazing building. Life literally develops inside it.
Oh, hello there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
So the real
All
question
right.
is, when does the
Ready
park
when you
be
are.
open for people to visit?
I think it's already a little bit open, but we need more stuff for them to get their
That's
stuff together.
that's also true.
And now you should see the difference between the male and female dinosaur.
Dinosaur synthesis.
But I think the middle one is the male one.
Never gets any less magical, does it?
Yeah, it's the middle one.
Those are some beautiful animals. And note how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
Dimorphism in prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just the start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
Power will be back soon.
We have already one dinosaur to full completion. Now I need to get their comfort up. And they're missing bushes.
Generator will be running.
That's also true.
You can't have a hungry dinosaur. Otherwise, it's a next meal. They should be happy now. Let's see. This one is completed, this dig site. So we'll go here. The more dinosaurs you have, the better.
That's also true.
And the less stuff to search later in the
Okay,
campaign.
now we need to check our Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
See, where can I find that one? Oh, there we go.
Though I understand, you have ways of assessing their breeding capability.
It seems like
their fertility.
these are not fertile.
There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No, you do not.
He's a little bit weird.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate
It
nest.
appears this
See,
one is gonna
replicating the
lay
natural
eggs.
conditions these animals need is what
Yep.
sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Later in the game, it will become more difficult.
Oh, no, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will meet huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking
Nothing
for
yet.
the first time.
Nope.
And by that I mean, you got to admire
Nothing.
their ambition, but my God, the mess.
Oh. Oh.
It
Eggs.
worked. We got eggs.
It's just one.
See, you take care of the dinosaurs and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for what comes next.
This seems like a good chance to talk about contracts. They're jobs you can pick up on the side
beautiful
to
egg.
build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
The contracts will be the main source of the park to fund our efforts. Sure. So we need to go hunt some fossils for this one.
Right.
You may pick the side which one you want to take. This one. Oh, there are stuff here to go look in, and here too. Asia, Europe, or the United States of America.
Oh.
Choose. This is a carnivore. This is one of the more friendlier species. This is a tiny. This is also tiny. Also a tiny one, and a medium one.
Oh. Yeah.
You may pick which site we go for.
I say we go to that one right there.
To Mongolia.
Yeah.
Though they need sleep first.
Yeah. They need to rest first. I'll have to see that.
Oh. And we have our baby.
Juvenile dinosaurs
Oh, yeah.
created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets
It's
to test the limits of what science
adorable.
can or should do, but animals, naturally bred.
Compared to the size of the adults, they should also have like unique
Fascinating.
interactions with each other.
Cataclysmic. I'm wildly curious to find out.
Look, it's playing with its mother.
You actually
Yep.
did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less.
That might be a better
Just the thing to give
screenshot.
dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr., so make sure you get their best side. But let's be honest, that's any side, right?
All right. So we need to take pictures of the creature. There it is. There it is.
What a photo! Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet. Oh, they grow up so fast.
He is very emotional.
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles too.
Ah, yes, the 3 most important days in any life: the day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have had
Uh-oh. The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good Lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleomedical facility to do so. You
got
can
a sick
call
one.
the MBU team and ride alongside them, or give them a
We
task
do?
to diagnose what's
We have a sick one.
ailing that juvenile.
A sick
Oh.
dinosaur.
Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
It's
So I
the
guess-
baby. The
I guess
baby
the
is.
scientists gotta take care of that then.
We take care of this little
Oh.
creature.
Time for a little ambulance drive. Oh. Oh, you can also go first person view. That's even
Yes.
more cooler.
I'll do that, but for the tranquilization, I need to go in third person. We'll get there. You see, I'm a knight, so I'm used to riding horses than this.
That's pretty neat.
I think it's also possible with the helicopter. We're almost there.
That's it.
Oh. Where is it? It's running away. It doesn't want to take its meds.
Of course it doesn't. No one
It doesn't
like
like-
meds.
It's hiding in the trees. There. We got it. No, we don't got it. We'll get there. That's a tree.
Carl will be back soon.
Scan finished.
All right, well, we've done the scan. So, what's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
It's sick. It has.
As I suspected, not a pleasant illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists
No.
research the cure.
One has to sleep.
then use
Scientist has to rest
MBU
again.
to deliver that cure via dart.
That's very
Sounds
important.
like a
All
plan.
employees must rest.
I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am.
I'm gonna make this one a little bit better. I'm gonna speed up the process of them sleeping. Because otherwise we can wait here for hours. All right, we should be able to get the medicine. There. And then we should manage
Okay, great.
to medicate it.
Research complete. Now let's get that dinosaur cured. Assign an MVU team to a nearby ranger post, Stat. Patrolling MVU teams will automatically scan and diagnose minor issues. Major issues? Well, those will call for a trip to a paleomedical facility.
Register.
All right. It's cured.
Taking back the control.
Now I need to
Great
assign it to the ranger posts.
Wait a second. You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
Who's
We
Bob?
worked together for years, Finch.
Bob.
My name is George.
Bob.
But
Well,
Lambert.
it's Lambert.
Dr. Dua told me about Den.
He mistakes
Can't
its
stop the
name.
juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed.
Oh,
Velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the
great.
Raptors.
notice the human buffet
Raptors are
that we've graciously set up for them.
heading for
Yes, well, we need to
Our
respond immediately and handle
first
the
map.
situation.
Whoa.
We're gonna head there after these fossils are ready. Otherwise, we may have an issue. All right, that should almost be finished. We're going after velociraptors now.
Yep, let's do that.
There they are. That is pretty great.
One, the velociraptors.
Oh, that's
What
one
are
of
they
them.
doing?
It's.
the inevitable, their biological imperative. You know, they're
Well, but they're getting too aggressive.
We need to take care of these raptors like now.
I alert people. Finch, it's time to prove that Den cares about security.
Right, well, the guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter. A fine-looking hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter to put out the alert.
Sure, but let me build another one just to make sure.
Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those
I want to
dinosaurs
fly it
and
myself.
put a stop to the rampage.
But I guess I can't. That should do it. Then I'm gonna prepare this one to shut them in. Well, they managed quickly. Like they're already 2 down.
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, finish it up.
En route to pick up the asset.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we
That's
all?
very
Yeah, but no, I don't want
ominous.
dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
Good work.
Right.
Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
It's strange, isn't it? Alan and Ellie had a dig site near here in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands. You know, they were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away. Wow, it's really, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense, and deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
He is right.
Yeah, he is.
They should all be in there.
Who, the Raptors?
The raptors should all be in there at the gates. But there's already a gate here.
Oh.
Unless just gonna add another gate.
Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down.
We can use this one.
Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea. Huh. Nice job dealing with those raptors.
I know what I'm doing.
Intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you mean to say. Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Huh? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
Most
We are
likely,
so
yes.
close to providing those animals with what they need. Keep up your excellent work. I'd rather like to revisit our Corythosaurus. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with.
We'll give them
We just need enough
a handsome son of a.
We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the fossils in the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
All right, so we need to make a handsome son of a.
Oh, you can. I didn't know you can recolor them.
Yes, I can make this one purple, or green, or white, and this one. There we go. It's a little blue boy. Now I need people. I need scientists, otherwise I can't do shit.
Well, we've been like recording for almost for like 1 hour.
Yes, I don't know how much time has passed right now.
Yeah, me neither. I wasn't even paying attention to the clock after watching the gameplay.
Well, we'll see.
Well, even if we
Normally,
stop, we will continue making recordings like this, like how I said the same thing with Spartan, that we will continue on Minecraft as well. It doesn't have to
yes.
be. It doesn't have to be every new game. It can be the same game too. Because if people enjoy our content doing that specific game, then we can continue with the same one no matter what.
Well, it's a long campaign, and after the campaign, I can go creative and do whatever
This,
for park build.
yeah. So this goes to Jurassic Park fans or Jurassic World fans, what you want to call it, because basically I'm from the classics, so I still know Jurassic Park as Jurassic Park the most than Jurassic World. But this goes to the
Uh,
fans out there. If you guys enjoy the gameplay so far, we will continue doing this. If you guys leave your comments or likes, well, we're not stopping yet. But I'm just putting out there. If you guys are those of you guys who are watching really enjoyed this game, we'll probably make more gaming episodes out of Jurassic World.
I once we have all the dinosaurs, I can also make like a battle arena dome so they can fight against each other.
Yeah, that'll be something that definitely everybody wants to see.
But first, for that, I need to unlock a lot of them first.
Like we just said before, we just basically just started this game. Well, Lowflow did what did ahead of me, but he just
Yeah,
started a new
so
campaign, so you guys can check it out.
I know how much I can, what to expect for the campaign. And let me tell you, the campaign gets more interesting. I think sooner or later, the antagonist of this campaign will show its ugly face.
I just cares when
I-
we reach
I'll I'll name
the
I'll name the
T-Rex
male
part.
one. I'll name the male Corythosaurus Wade. Because I should be able to rename them. All right. There we go. They are missing bushes. They all like them leaves. There. Look, they made a friend.
Oh,
And I can also favorite the dinosaur so we can look more after, see what it's doing. Here. So it will give a notification when something happens with it. We need a dig site. Expeditions.
Fuel incoming. Refueling generator.
Well, there's also an entire possibility for me to make custom nest areas with everything that's in here.
You did it. They're happy. They're thriving. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Well done. With males in the herd, we are only a well-placed nest away from helping these animals start a new lineage. It's not an
Let's custom design this one.
set, but I will always support breeding dinosaurs wherever possible.
We're back. We're back. Let me just. Oh, look.
While this particular site is owned by
all
Mr.
right.
Finch,
Selena's recording.
I thought it best to start
Yes.
to find some specific
All right.
targets
Sorry
to
about that,
work
guys. We had a
towards.
little technical difficulty. My mic got muted, and I couldn't hear Lord Float, so I had to re-record again. But we're
Well,
back, so we're not going anywhere. We're still here.
we're still here. We're still chilling.
Like it wouldn't make sense if people can't hear Lord Flow or me talking, and it wouldn't even be a gaming episode. But we're fine. Everything's normal. I just checked our previous videos. Nothing has happened. So just sit back and relax. We'll be keeping for a few more minutes before we finish off. So we're back at the map that Lord basically took us at with the raptors, I believe.
At the Badlands, the raptor problem has been solved.
Yeah, that one.
We might need bigger shops in a moment. Observe the site details summary. It's still here. Park overview. We're still here. Or it will just take a little bit for it to register. So our goals for the site right now should be: we need 50 for the scientists to have their skills like high up. We need a bigger income. We need more animals, and we need more guests. There are no contract, and the economy is okay, I guess. Anything now? We need more animals. We need more dinosaurs. That's the main goal of this one. So a newer feature in the game: some animals cannot climb big mountains, so they are stuck in a cage when a bigger mountain is at the side of the cage. So they won't escape. The same with like a water feature. If the terrain is too steep, the animals can't like climb it. But just to be sure and safe and secure, I'm just gonna add like a little fence. You're better safe than sorry. They shouldn't be able to break out of here. But let's get a new species in here. So we could go for the Dilophosaurus. The Corythosaurus is almost complete, so I'm gonna get that first. And Maya's. We might need like smaller creatures for the inn here, or we may have a little issue. Because I doubt one of the bigger ones will enjoy this cage. I'm just gonna flatten this terrain out more. Which would increase space and movability. I still need to figure out how the ramp tool works. Otherwise, my ranger teams may have a little issue getting in here. And then from here out, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Just gonna. This they should be able to walk through. Perfect. A new dino creature. Oh, this little nugget will do fine for the little cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Vehicle under threat, which means the raptors are attacking vehicles. Which, for now, it's fine, but later in the game, it's not fine. We need a staff center as well. Now I can take these little ones. Mm. But for star rating, we're going pretty well. I just need one more scientist, and their skill set will be 100. Then these two need to go up like a lot of.
Storm is over.
Looks like we have a little bit of damage.
Generator down.
Yep. Ugh. Oh, he almost ran over the people.
The people need to get out of my way.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go and fix that over there. Mhm. Now, before we round stuff up, I think we're gonna bring this one into the world. This little guy.
I wonder if we ever get T-Rex, I wonder if you can make him like straight blue.
Commencing synthesis.
It's possible.
I'm just curious how
Synthesis
T-Rex
procedure
will look like in
complete.
blue form.
Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Well, this little guy is not really a dinosaur creature. It's like another prehistoric reptile. It's like a little bug, like a reptilian creature. Now we need a little guy, and we need scientist people to actually do their job instead of sleeping all day.
Yeah.
So we get more people.
Oh.
This one is angry. An angry
Yeah.
guest, angry scientist will try to ruin your profits.
That can happen.
That can happen if you have too many angry scientists. They will try to poison your supply as well. They're
Oh
not.
boy.
They don't want that. At least
So
not too
basically,
many.
you got to deal with some aggressive
And sometimes pop-up
scientists.
scenarios will happen. There, it's got the Lystrosaurus is complete. The little pug. Look at him. He looks retarded. He's beautiful. I love him like a son. Make it easier. I'll put like a little crate here, so they can easily get deployed and not one by one. But they do have negative traits. They are like a little bit anxious. And this one needs to. He's doing its job.
Good. Good as good.
Nest claimed. He's Wade is doing his job. Missing water. Now they're missing leaves. Oh. And here are the tiny little guys. They look silly. They look weird.
Yeah.
But they're dog shaped. They're dog sized.
Looks more like a dog dinosaur next.
Yes. They don't like. He's also a little bit scratchy. Gonna name him Scratchy. But he needs like a lot of grass. Then they need this ground fibers, and they need water because nothing can live without water. And the other bunch of Lystrosaurus. And we have eggs, 3 eggs. The income. We're getting there. So we're gonna prepare for visitors to get to the Lystrosaurus. Though we need like better power than this to at least make it sustainable. And we should be able to give them a nest to sit in.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do that. Movement in nest. Let's see what do we have here. Look, it's your children.
Damage found, but I'm on it.
They're precious little creatures. They're very happy. these are also very happy, but they aren't really making a profit, which is a little issue. But everything can be fixed.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
They need a toilet, otherwise the guests will dislike it that they can't take a piss.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use.
Now they say that.
Yes, you didn't have to go behind the paddock. But I'm sure nothing will go wrong if I make meat eaters.
You know, that reminds me, I should start doing some streaming on Sims 4 because I haven't been touching that for a while.
I also have Sims 4, but it's like full of mods, and there are
That's why
some mods
I prefer the
you
mods where I can actually play as myself for once.
you can have mods. You can depending
Yeah, I
if you
know.
use it on PC or not. I can request you some can suggest you some mods.
I do have it on Steam. I just haven't touched it yet.
I can also give you like a video tutorial on how to install mods. You at least need a CurseForge, which gives you like more clothing possibilities, more better baby care and stuff. There is also a
Yeah.
mod where you can make your people superpowered, which is called the Armageddon mod.
It'd be funny, and then I'm just gonna say this right now, Sim. If you're watching this, if I do end up doing mods on Sims 4, don't be surprised if Snow White becomes your wife in that game.
Wow, there is plenty of options. How many DLC packs do you have for The Sims 4? I have like Get Famous, Get to Work, Vampires,
I only have
and
the standard. I only have standard for now because I got that game for free on the Steam. But for the PlayStation, I got more than that. But I prefer doing it on PC. It's way better to do it.
and you can use mods.
Yeah, true. Because doing it with PlayStation can be a little complicated to be doing.
Get Famous and Get to Work are like pretty fun mods, pretty fun DLCs to start with, because you can follow your Sims around to their jobs. You can get like a actor's career. There's also a mod that makes you become a royalty, so you can make King Deadpool at some point.
Oh yeah, true.
It's called the royalty mod, but I don't know if it's up to date. But you can always check it out. For Jurassic World Evolution 2, there are also mods, but that's more complex than modding Sims. The fence seems to be that's concerning. That's very concerning. That this fence is taking a little bit of damage. So I need to get a ranger team to fix these fences as soon as possible.
We still got a half an hour to finish them, so we still got time.
Sure.
Wow, this was the longest gameplay ever done for today. On our previous gameplay with Spartan doing Minecraft, we almost recorded for like an hour, but not too far because basically since I was new to Minecraft, I didn't really understand a few things, but still good game to play.
Survival is a good way to.
Yeah,
Instead of the mini games, the survival is a perfect way to learn your
that's the
your
thing.
stuff.
We didn't do survival. Yeah, that was the problem. We did almost like a battle royale version of Minecraft, which is I didn't understand that part.
I think you played like a Hunger Games match.
Yeah,
on
that's what it felt like. That's what
on
it
the
felt
Hive.
like.
You can also mod Minecraft if you have Minecraft on the PC.
Dan moet nog je 6 masker aan.
I haven't used mods yet on Minecraft. Only for my skins I did.
Normally, these little guys should get their nest is occupied, but I don't know when they will hatch eggs. I think there is a little issue with. Normally, this isn't on there for a long while park overview. This one also needs maintenance. Oh, I. I think we can have more. Need more dinosaurs. Dinosaurs is the. I think we're gonna get a carnivore to end this with. Nothing can go wrong with a carnivore. Nothing.
Definitely not.
Nothing. They're like angry cats. If you don't look after the cat, they will just. It's also like a venom spitter.
Yeah.
Which is which is very peaceful to put in a family friendly park. Look how adorable it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it like a cool skin color for this one. Need purple here. I'm gonna need red here. They sound very peaceful.
Yes, they do.
They'll fit in here just fine. Maybe electrified fans might be interesting more for this one.
So much gates we gotta be building.
Well, normally they should be ready. We have 4 eggs, which is perfect. It's a perfect amount for a little nest. Where these need a ranger's post. This will also need a ranger post.
I'm on it.
I should be able to. I'm probably gonna need a better viewing gallery. Well, this is more interesting. We don't need backup power generators with this one. Because this one doesn't run out of steam. All right. Let's meet the Dilophosaurus.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset to be collected. Asset transportation.
There. It's a shame I need to do this each individuality. Because it takes a while for them to fully master their skills. All right, we have more nesting options now. We have more fences, which might be handier to turn these to level 3. Because we don't want them to get out.
Right.
Transit has commenced.
I hope the fences are ready before the Dilophosaurus lands. Or we may need to hunt them.
Delivery has been completed.
All right. What do you need to be happy? Okay. Just need to let it run around a little bit so it can make its terrain.
Asset being transported.
At least it has enough grass. Like 322%.
Got some damage here. Confirming asset delivery.
All right. Let's make you happy. We need cover. They need water. They need goats. And they need swamp. And they should be happy now.
Yep.
And now the final thing to add is a little viewing gallery. A different viewing gallery because this one doesn't fit. Now we should. Perfect.
Asset transportation complete.
And these should
We have added a new
get more profit soon.
ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Filling up a generator.
They need more swamp and more water. And more trees. All right, now water. And then they should be able to. I'm gonna make it also a custom design. I'm gonna put a T-Rex skull as its nest, which is in, I think, props. Oh, that's cages, train tracks. Vehicles. But this is more to play with in a sandbox mode. Statues. Spinosaurus, Indominus Rex, T-Rex.
Come on, there we go.
Right. That's a T-Rex head down. And now just rocks. A little bit of plants. Leaves. Shrubs.
Alright. So much items, but
Perfection. At least it looks cool. And fitting for like these little guys. Gonna see if I can take a picture with them with a vehicle in the background. And I can also, for the pictures, I can just either make it night, dawn, midday, dusk, or the default. I can also change the weather.
Oh.
Depending on how you want to do it. You can also add a film logo in the back. See?
That's actually cool.
It is. It is pretty cool. Let's put it. Night is too dark. Dawn is pretty nice. Midday is
Brighter.
brighter. Dawn is okay. And sundown is also pretty cool. You can also like put the letterbox around it. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah, true.
Greetings
That's
from
even
Jurassic
better.
Park.
I prefer classic, like Sing Jurassic Park.
Sure. Then I'll change the logo above to Fallen Kingdom. Their Jurassic Park. I can also, with the scenery items, make an entire Jurassic Park if I want to. And I think this would. Now, if I just hide the GUI, I think this is the thumbnail worthy, if you ask me. And I think that should be it for the first episode.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just drive around in this vehicle, and we'll do the outro with that.
Oh yeah, true.
So we have started the campaign. I'll just hope everything stays as it should be. Not too much meddling with the nature side of things.
Right.
At least we didn't have any problems with escaping dinosaurs for now.
Maybe in the further episode we might.
We might. And I just got a notification. One of these little guys just claimed this nest. But we'll see each other in the next one. But if we stay with the theme of Jurassic Park, I can change the vehicle design. I can make it the Jurassic Park Jeeps.
Actually, I think that's what the best thing we should do. Just
Jurassic Park Jeep 1.
Yeah, Jurassic Park. Yeah.
And then I should get to the ranger post. The outpost
I'm not
is.
too familiar saying Jurassic World too much for some reason, because I'm more into saying Jurassic Park the most.
Oh, there is two Jurassic Parks, since you have the Lost World Jeep. That's from the second film. It's this nice green one, but that should be perfect for like jungle-esque environments. This is the Dinosaur Protection Group, the classic Jeep. And you have the damaged one. We also have like this one. But we'll stick with the classic one. Same for the helicopter. I should be able to change the helicopter design as well. There it goes. Now we have truly a Jurassic Park, but I don't think I can change it on this one as well. That's cool. I didn't know that. Anyway, this should be it.
I guess that's all for today, for today's video.
No. Yes.
Alright then, so there you guys have it. We finally did our gameplay of Jurassic World Evolution 3, I think it's called, you said? Yeah, Evolution 3.
Yeah. Evolution 3.
What I think about this game is actually not too bad. I actually like it. It's like way better than playing a SimCity game, or, well, I can't say it can outpass Sims 4, but I still think this game is still more reliable and more enjoyable. And in case anything gets out of hand, you can use the cars or be a sniper helicopter to triangulation one of the dinosaurs if they get out of control.
Yes. I also have like a fun thing that can happen with this one. You can randomly generate islands for how you make it, like day and night cycles, enter generator, and you can make your own islands, which is a cool feature.
Yeah, it's something new.
That's something for like the sandbox games, or if you have any scenario to play.
We'll just look at this quick before we stop.
Yeah, I find it a cool feature. It's like a cast a thing from the original Operation Genesis, where you can make your own islands. The amount of trees you want, less trees, shape-wise, more mountains, less islands, more stuff, more split up, bigger mountains, more water, less water, which is actually pretty cool.
Yeah. The way I see, yes.
It also just generates islands for you. But I think we should explore this feature more in later episodes. And down here you have like a island code if you want to play on this island or on this map specifically. Which I honestly like. But I need to experiment more with the building stuff. Well,
Yeah.
that should be it. Thank you for joining us in this one.
Well, if you guys are new to this channel, which is the gaming channel here, don't forget to like and subscribe and share this to your friends and family that enjoy, watching gameplay games from anyone here. Like I said before, we'll probably continue to do more of Jurassic World Evolution 3, which is not too bad game. It's actually great. I give this game 100%, and I recommend playing this game because there's a lot to do in this game. Like, I give it more credit because it's actually great.
It's an upgrade from the previous two ones. Their story mode is getting interesting at some point, but we're still in the early phases of the story mode of this game.
Yeah. So if you want to see more gameplays of something else, just leave your comments below what game we should play next. But for now, the remains are basically Minecraft, Jurassic Park Evolution 3, and some Cuphead games until I figure out which games to play with our other folks. For now, me and Spartan and Lorful will take the host for gameplays in case anybody else has better ideas which games to play. But,
well, we could play VR chat minigames if the entire crew is available.
Well, we've been trying to do that for a while, but we haven't like a low of of our folks trying to catch up and do those video gameplays because as soon as we record, they feel ashamed for not being there. So I'm trying to give them a chance to be there. So for now, we just do other gameplays. But eventually, we will do a VR chat gameplay mini game of I don't know, it could be horror or some interesting games that people don't know about. We'll give that a go. So just don't forget to like and subscribe. And I want to thank Lord Fleur for being the host for this game with me today, playing Jurassic World Evolution 3, which is a very good, interesting game. And we'll see you on the next gaming episode, whichever game we plan to record next. But we'll see what happens. So tune in for next, folks.
Go with the flow.
Oh yeah, yeah, Flo. I'll just call you Flo. So tune in for next time, folks. Hope you guys have a nice day, and we'll see you next time on the next gaming episode of Hero Universe Gaming. See you next time. See ya.
Hero Universe, we fight, we fly.